All right, so if you have been with us, then you saw that for this fall season, we already shared with you some of the trends that we are seeing on the runways. Some of them were good and some of them were just atrocious, tragic trends. However, today we're going to share with you the trends that we think are the most wearable for this fall season. So these are ones that are going to work effortlessly with your wardrobe. They're going to make you look on trend. They're going to be pretty. They're going to make you feel confident. And they're the easiest ones to style. So definitely stay tuned.
Yes, and we know that so many of you let us know that you are not really into trends. You're all about the classics. And truth be told, we don't really consider ourselves these like super trendy people either. We're just stay-at-home moms, running errands, doing all the things. But it is nice to kind of know some of the trends and see if you can kind of weave them into your everyday look so that you can feel fresh and relevant. So that's what we like to do, and that's what this is all about. And if you are new here and you love these kinds of videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm Kelly, this is my best friend Christina, and we make videos all about fashion. So we make videos every Sunday and Thursday, and we would love to have you stick around for more.
This first wearable trend that we think is going to be super easy to incorporate are embellishments. So when they're saying embellishments, they mean anything from pearls, chain details, buckle details, even little crystal details. And you'll find those things on some of the clothing. A lot of it happens to be on shoes. We're seeing a lot of these embellishments. You'll also find it within some of the jewelry or even within your handbags. So for me personally, I love this trend. I think it's a great way to kind of add that little feminine touch to some of these accessories. And for me, whenever I have a trend that I'm able to incorporate through accessories, I feel like it's a lot more budget friendly as well versus having to really invest in, maybe a substantial like piece of fashion, that maybe can then be trendy today, but then out tomorrow.
Very true. And I feel like some of us probably have some of this already in our closet. If you invested in maybe some chain detailed shoes or handbags from last year, you're gonna be able to pull that out again, still super hot and on trend. These are also things that if you are very crafty, you could do a little DIY and add some embellishments. I've seen pearl embellishments on denim jackets, on handbags, on all kinds of things. And definitely kind of reminds me of back in the day, I wanna say like middle school. Do you remember the little like stud little machine, and you could put all the little like crystals on your clothes and stuff? So
I won't be doing that.
Yeah, I won't be doing that either. But if you have one of those, you might be able to do your do-it-yourself embellishments. So definitely a fun trend and one that's going to be easy to incorporate in a lot of little ways. So this next wearable trend is one that I have been embracing for years, and I am super excited to see that it's really hot for fall, and that is bright pink. So this bright fuchsia type of color, just like the one I am wearing today, is super hot for the fall. Some are even calling this Barbie core. It's the Barbie aesthetic. So I love this beautiful color, and I think it is a color that really works on most skin tones, hair colors. You're gonna see this in everything from shirts to dresses to pants to shoes to handbags to lipsticks, and it's just such a beautiful wearable color that really like brightens up the face. So I'm all in.
Agree. Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just agree.
It's okay. I can talk about pink all day.
No, but this is a great one. So if you're someone who likes to add color to your wardrobe, then you are going to embrace this wearable trend. And if you're someone who doesn't, don't worry, you don't have to get like an entire dress that's this fuchsia color or a big bold blazer. You can also just add like a touch of it into your outfit. So whether that's through maybe a shoe or through a little bag or something like that that has that pop of color, it's going to really help to make your outfit look fresh and current. And honestly, I just love it. I really do.
Me too.
If you ladies love your sneakers, then you're gonna love this next wearable trend. So we are seeing a lot of these retro sneakers, and Kelly and I, we were talking about it. Kind of reminds us of like this like 70s, 80s kind of vibe. So of course, we love our white sneakers, and of course, people are still gonna be styling their outfits with white sneakers. However, it's definitely moving towards more of these retro style sneakers, and they're coming in all of these beautiful neutral colors. So of course, they're still pairing them with skirts skirts and with dresses and with jeans. And for my lifestyle, I absolutely live in my sneakers, so I really love this trend.
Yeah, I never in a million years would have guessed that I would be jumping on this bandwagon so hard, but my sneakers have become honestly probably my most worn shoes in my closet. I'm styling them with just about everything, and this retro sneaker trend is so adorable. And one of the things that I love is that I'm finding a lot of them in very like neutral colors, which if you are someone who, you know, likes to pair sneakers with things like dresses or, you know, top button down tops and things, you might really enjoy having like a nice beige or tan or even like a taupey colored sneaker. So just so much great variety. And of course, there's still lots of great options as well, but I love the fit of these. They're a little bit like more almondy shaped toes, and they just really work so well with so many different things. So to me, this is probably one of the most wearable trends of the season because comfort and style, I mean, I am all in. So another great super wearable trend, especially for us women over 40, is the maxi skirt. Maxi skirts are hotter than ever, and they are just getting longer and longer. Anything goes with this long length, you know, kind of like grazing the ankle area, but so many different great options, whether you're going for a solid or a print, different fabrics. This is just a really hot trend, and it's kind of the opposite of the micro minis that they're also pushing on us, but this one is just so wearable, and there's so many ways that you can style it. I love it with something as simple as a little t-shirt tied in a knot, or even throwing on like a little blazer or a denim jacket with it. It's just such a great trend.
Yeah, and there's lots of viewers too who actually they don't like wearing jeans. Or they don't like showing a lot of their leg. So this is a great bottom that you can wear and still look super on trend. I love it. I think skirts are very feminine. I think they're super flattering, and I love this length. So this is a great one to incorporate. I think this next trend is probably my favorite one that's on the list, and I was so happy to see it come back. So the most wearable trend that I personally love are chunky earrings. So for me, I love wearing a bold statement earring. Now, yes, of course, if I'm going more for like a classic look, I might go with like a little stud or something like that. But I love having a bold earring. When you're wearing like a great bold earring, it just draws all the attention to like your face, especially if it's one that dangles a little bit. It can also like lengthen your neck. So I love this trend, and I think there's so many great options that are out there.
Yes, I am loving these chunky hoops that are so big. And part of the reason I think they're so great is that if you have a lot of hair or longer hair, your earrings tend to get kind of lost in it. I know on our channel, you know, we'll have jewelry on and sometimes you don't see the earrings, but these chunky ones, they definitely pop a little bit more, and I just love that. And especially if I'm pulling my hair back or something and then I just throw on a pair, it just really finishes off the whole look. So I'm one of those moms who, like, when my girls are walking out the door, if they have a ponytail and no earrings, I'm like, wait, let me finish. Drives them crazy, but it really does make such a huge difference. So if you're going to, you know, try to freshen up, maybe try one of these trends, this is such an easy one. We are going to have some really great ones to share with you soon at really budget-friendly costs. So definitely a great and wearable trend. Okay, I feel like we keep saying, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. They're really all our favorites. That's why we chose them for this video. But this one is such a good one, and it is relaxed denim. So we have been seeing this trend for a while now. It's not brand new, but it's hotter than ever this season. And this relaxed style of denim includes everything from those straight leg jeans to your flare jeans, to your boot cut jeans, to like a boyfriend style jean, just anything that's a little bit more relaxed, not so super tight like the skinnies. Don't worry, ladies, we're not saying the skinnies are out. They're definitely classic, but relaxed denim is hotter than ever. So if you want something that's really fresh and modern, try one of these new styles of jeans. We find them to be so flattering and versatile, and definitely one of our favorite wearable trends.
Absolutely, and they really give a very current kind of look to an outfit. So if you're someone who really loves your skinny jeans and you don't want to move into this relaxed jean, then I would recommend maybe trying something like a slim straight jean. I think that those are a great one to kind of transition. Sometimes it takes just a little bit to kind of get used to maybe a different style of jean versus one that you've really been loving, you know, for a long time. Because I know when we had a lot of those looser and baggier ones, once we got to the skinny jean, I was like, oh God, no, I can't can't do this. And of course, now I live in my skinny jeans. So I think this is a great trend. I love it. They go with so many different shoes. It's a great style. So there's lots of different options out there for you. So just try one because you're gonna love it. So this is a trend that we've seen in the past, and yet thankfully it is still on trend for this fall season, and that is wearing neutral outfits. So I love this. Of course, I really love neutral colors, especially if you are someone who is a classic lover. You're gonna be super happy to hear that this is a great wearable trend for this season. I think it really helps to just have a bunch of neutrals that are in your closet to be able to pair and mix and match different things together. And I think that it's also just a very classic style. It's one where you can really invest in these pieces because they will endure the test of time.
Yes, you may have heard from some of these very young fashionistas, they're trying to say like that neutrals are not in for the fall because of course there's lots of bright colors and those are great, but no, neutrals are still very current for the fall. We did our research, we looked into this, and they're not going anywhere. They are classic, but they're also very much on trend. And this season for fall, black on black is huge. Of course, we still have our beautiful beiges and tans and cognacs and all the beautiful neutrals, whether you're putting them all together for a monochromatic look, which is so flattering on the body, or pairing some of them together in different ways. They're not going anywhere. They're beautiful. They're so flattering, so elegant, and we love them, and we're going to keep wearing them for sure. Another very hot and very wearable trend for fall is one that you probably already have in your closet, and that is leather and faux leather. So every time of year in fall and winter, we definitely start seeing a lot of these leather pieces coming back around, and not so much here in Florida, but in those areas where you get those cooler temperatures, of course, it makes sense. You're going to be reaching for that kind of fabrics, and they are very hot and very on trend. So whether you're going for a classic leather jacket or maybe trying some of the faux leather pants or faux leather skirts, I recently just ordered something that I feel like is the perfect way to do leather in Florida, and that is faux leather shorts. So I'm sure you'll be seeing those soon, but leather is everywhere. It's classic, but it's also super on trend. So if you have some, definitely pull it out. You're gonna love it for the fall.
Yeah, I recently just actually shared a faux leather skirt with you ladies. So when you're thinking about faux leather, you might be thinking of just maybe some of those black colors. However, we're also seeing some other different colors. I actually picked mine up in a beautiful like burgundy kind of color. They also had like a great like hunter green faux leather. So you're gonna have some options there, and they're also perfect to style. You can style them with different types of fabric. So whether you want to go with something that's a little more soft and cuddly like a sweater, and you want to style that with a leather, those are great, you know, two fabrics to style. Or if you wanted to do maybe like a satin type of blouse with like a faux leather pant, those are also like just having differences in fabrics really will create some dimension to your outfit. So love this trend, and one that's super wearable for this fall season. Okay, so let us know which one of these wearable trends you're going to be weaving into your wardrobe this season. We hope you ladies have a great week, and we will see you next time.